Hello guys, welcome to Daily Current Affairs series. Today we will discuss about 8th November current affairs. Welcome to our channel Gear Up for Group 1 exam. Let us discuss the today's important current affairs. The first one, Joe Biden elected 46th President of the US. He won more than required 270 electoral college votes. There are total 538 electoral college votes are there. In that, if you want to win, he has to get the at least 270, but Joe Biden got the 290 votes. Other opponent Donald Trump got only 214 votes only. Here his vice president, that is Kamala Harris, will be the first woman and the first minority vice president. Why? Because she is Indian and African woman. Joe Biden elected. Here the word elected is very important. Why? Because president is different or elect president is different. Why? Because if you see the tenure of this present president, that is Donald Trump, that tenure will expire on January 30. After that only Joe Biden we will call it as a president. But now up to January we have to call it this Joe Biden as the elect president. Why? Because in these elections he has got the elect. Next one, what are the challenges he has to face after when he came into power? Here, first of all, the first and foremost, coronavirus pandemic. US is battered by the coronavirus pandemic. Why? Because due to that so many are died and cases are increasing day by day, and due to that coronavirus pandemic, that US is facing high levels of unemployment rate. The most important one, US is facing the high levels of unemployment rate and fraying the race relations. That means we have seen that there is a movement called Black Lives Matter. That's why these are the three major problems he has to face when he came into power. This is about Joe Biden, that is he is the 46th president of US. Here one more addition point, he also worked as a vice president under the presidency of Barack Obama. Next one, India successfully launches Earth observation satellite, that is EOS-01. You see that India has planned 10 missions in this year, that is 2020, but due to COVID-19 the first mission started this November only. Remaining 9 are pending for this year. Here workhorse of this India, that is Indian Space Research Organization ISRO workhorse Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle PSLV injected Earth observation satellite into orbit. Here why India is successfully launched EOS into the orbit? Why? Because it intended for applications in agriculture, forestry and disaster management support. Now if you see that previously I said that this is the ISRO's first mission in 2020 after the COVID-19 pandemic. Remaining 9 missions are pending for this year. Next one, Goa government revokes not to Sunburn festival. Here Sunburn is a commercial electronic dance music festival held in India every year, but due to this COVID-19 it has postponed or it has been cancelled due to the view of pandemic situation in the Goa. This Sunburn is a Asia's largest, not world, it is a Asia's largest music festival. The festival was scheduled to be held from December 27 to 29 at the Vagatar village in a North Goa. There is a opposition, that is BJP and Congress opposed this comments of this Sunburn festival. That's why Goa government revokes not to Sunburn festival due to COVID-19 pandemic situation. Here next one, SC Supreme Court reserves order on GST on lotteries. Here these petitions filed by lottery dealers including Skill Lotto Solutions Limited, argued that the Central GST Act of 2017, that is, we know that the GST Act is came from in 2017, and notifications wrongly viewed lotteries as a goods while they were only actionable claims. The one important word, that is actionable claims. It is stated in a Transfer of Property Act, but there is a these petitioners are telling that it is wrongly viewed as a goods while they were only actionable claims. Here the argument is, under the GST Act, Goods and Services Act, there are two rates prescribed on the sale of lottery tickets. One is 12% if the lotteries are sold within the same state, and another one is 28% if the state sells the lottery tickets in other states. That's why it is a arbitrary, discriminatory, and reasonably and clearly violative of Article 14 of the Constitution. That's why SC reserves order on the GST on lotteries. Next one, in the series of UPSC Prelims 2020 previous paper analysis, which of the following are the reasons or factors for exposure to benzene pollution? Here right side I have given a picture. Formula, it is a chemical compound of carbon and hydrogen. If you see the formula of this benzene is C6H6. Right side you can see that C6H6, that is carbon 6 molecules and hydrogen 6 molecules. That is about definition of benzene. Here why or what are the factors and what are the reasons for this benzene pollution? Here there are some statements given here. They are automobile exhaust. We know that automobile exhaust will come from the benzene pollution. Tobacco smoke, the most important one. Due to tobacco smoke, there is a benzene pollution. Wood burning, using varnished wooden furniture, also using products made of polyurethane. These five are correct, these five are the reasons or factors for the exposure to the benzene pollution. Here the question is asking like this: select the correct answer using the given code below. Options 1, 2 and 3 only, B 2 and 4 only, C 1, 3 and 4 only. Here D, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 only. Here the right option is D, that is all options are correct one. With this we can conclude our video. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to our channel. Get up for Group 1 exam. This is Sunny Sandeep signing out. Take care and bye bye.